Next question comes from Carolyn. Hi, Steve. You recommended a membrane over 2x4 roof boards, then install foam insulation, sheathing, and other membrane material above the sheathing and under the shingles. Now, she's taking my small cabin course, my cozy cabin course, and that's what she's talking about here. So we're talking about insulation that sits on top of the roof, not in an attic or underneath the rafters or anything, because the idea with this cabin design is that you can see the rafters, you can see the roof boards. It's a nice, authentic cabin effect. So she's wondering about the roofing membrane that goes on top of the insulation and underneath the shingles. And I think it should be waterproof, yes, but vapor permeable to prevent trapping moisture in the sheathing and the insulation. So by vapor permeable, she means that water vapor can escape through the membrane. The very best house wraps are made this way. So they shed liquid water, but if by some chance, and it's a pretty good chance actually, eventually water might get behind, with conventional building wraps and membranes, that water can't get out. So it's held there against whatever wood is underneath of it, and it promotes rot and all kinds of nastiness. So permeable in this case means it can dry. Now, the thing is, in the case of this situation where we've got insulation, foam insulation, some more sheathing, and then on top some shingles or steel roof or something like that, there's really no advantage to going with the permeable in that case, because everything above it and below it is impervious. It has to be. I mean, shingles, you can't get a vapor permeable shingle. The kind of insulation I like to use, the foam insulation that I recommend in the course, is vapor impermeable as well. So there's no real advantage in this case, and you can just go ahead. What I like to use in this situation isn't just a building wrap or something like that, but it's actual ice and water shield, which is thick, self-sticking. It basically makes your roof waterproof before the shingles or the metal roof goes on at all. That's kind of my rule of thumb. No roof should rely only on the outer layer for waterproofness. You really do need to make it waterproof first, because you never know when that roof's those shingles or metal roof are going to be torn off or damaged or something. You don't want to be open to the elements that way. So a good, strong, standalone membrane under those shingles are the way to go in that case.